Alright, so I'm going to give you a little preview on how to pull one of those get-rich-quick schemes right out of your rear end. But this is actually how you do it. You got to put some time in, build you a website, get you a couple different things going. So I'm over here on this side. You want to get an email. That's how you can get, where your customers come from, the phone number. That way you can keep going back to them, talking to them. Other different sites, other different outlets. I only just use a couple of them. That one, Cheapo Depot, that's just for having all like either my affiliate links or other different mom and pop businesses. The YouTube account, a like page, so as soon as I click onto that, this whole entire page gets shared on the Facebook. So it actually is like piggybacking for free advertisement, because what this page is an affiliate marketing page, as well as your own personal selling e-commerce page. So you're selling your stuff, and then you're also promoting other people's stuff at the same time, just by doing what you do. So there's people who go like, hey, what's Cheapo Depot? What's Intensity Project? That's an alien right there. That speaks to me. Hey, this is a smiley guy. Hey, there's music right there and stuff like that. YouTube. Maybe I want to watch a YouTube video or something. So, yeah, basically, an easy page. So I'll leave my mouse right here. So I have it scrolling on a carousel. So on your phone, this is only a one-page web page. So on your phone, now you're looking like, whoa, 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 there's an alien. What the heck is that? And it goes away. So there's a couple different things that you put onto here. So like right here. So I'm not clicking, but my mouse is just keeping it stopped, because you want it to go kind of fast with some bright colors, and some dark colors. That way it catches people's eye and go, what the heck is that? Go from moving to non-moving. So it gives them a chance to go, okay. So now that changed colors is clickable, and that moved, okay. So I go back, what was this page over here? Instrumentals, huh, okay. That's probably the reason it came to this site anyways. So the Intensity Project, that's just the intro video to my YouTube account. You can put a song right into here, and that's a little picture of me on my first roller coaster ride. And when I made the text too big, it actually says follow, but it's right there, it's like follow all the way down. And then there's these little things, donate buttons. They actually go straight to your freaking PayPal. Okay, so if someone comes to the site, and obviously, if they're coming to this audio site right here, there's somebody who's a little bit higher up on the spectrum. So they're not just, your bankroll billionaire Bobby or DJ Kmart out there on the street, So they may look at this page and be like, all right, he's a young kid, he went to college and everything like that. It seems got a little sense of humor. Looks like he put some time into it to make it a little crafty. Obviously he's got some videos going on, so I'm gonna donate. Click that right there. Now you can either set up a certain amount, or they can just put in whatever they want. So just out of the kindness of their heart, boom, you make money onto there. As well as if they're onto here, and if you have any other types of advertisements or anything like that, you just created a cookie trail for you to make another commission sometime later. So this part right here, so I got services, fan page, and it's only on one page. So there's multiple different outlets on here. So I go shop my instrumentals. Click onto that. Done. Oh, it only works on my Twitter site. So back to on my editor. So watch this. Dun. Kmart Beats. It's kind of hard. We got shadows and projectors and stuff. We'll watch this. All right. Loads up. It's still the same header. Now, we're starting to get into the e-commerce part of it. So this is where I have my actual music on my webpage. So the first thing that, if you're gonna have a lot of music on there, especially because some of these are videos and some of these are MP3s and some of them are WAV files, you want to keep that white. You want to keep that background white. So the other one I had it black. You know, you want to keep it white because you want that page to load fast. A couple different reasons. When it comes to like search engine optimization, you need that page to load fast. Because if you got a slow loading page, yeah, because you ever notice on Google it said, oh, this page, we found 100,000 search results in 0.62 seconds. You know, there's a reason that those analyticals are there. You know, it shows like faster things are pulling up, what the amount, how many people are going to it, and all that. So there's a way that you would want to structure your prices. One, you don't want to show them, hey, you know, I'm here shopping for, you know, Lincolns, you know, but this guy's showing me Lamborghinis, you know, or I'm not the, you know, Maserati guy and all I got is Miata money. So you want to kind of show them like, hey, you know, I know you're here for the Miata, but I could also give you, you know, Murcielago, you know, at the same time. So, and I'll let you test drive it at the same time. I'll let you completely test drive it, you know, because you'll go on to these motherfuckers' sites for their music and they'll play 5 seconds and it's got their tagging it 20 freaking times. I've got enough music and other things going on to really, yeah, it's my baby, but I don't have to worry about the risk so much because I've given them this much and showing them, hey, you know, this is how it's going to be. You respect me, I respect you. So it's separation from the norm, or separation from the herd in a way. So the way you want to price your different things is like you want to show them that you've got some good stuff, and you want to show them you got some value stuff. Because if you go everything cheap at first, and you got $100,000 to spend for a client, you know you're not gonna buy $20 beats. Sorry, you're selling $20 beats. Okay, great. You can sell them to somebody else. The people who are coming onto these sites, they want to spend at least $500 to $1,000, and they're gonna buy 10 of them. They're gonna buy 10 of them. They're gonna spend $10,000 today. And you want to show them that you are worth that $10,000, you're confident enough for that $10,000, and if you're a person who says, hey, if you ain't got that 10 grand, I know the people who do. And since I know the people who do, they're going to get it and not you. So, and if it makes it look good enough, like, hey, this dude's actually trying, he's not just, you know, just let it toss off into the wind. So you want to distribute your prices around a little bit. So I'm going to show you actually how much my prices go up and where they come into play. So when you're down onto here, it first goes up to here. Bang. So PMV, that stands for porn music video. So yes, I make music for porn. So you ever watched good compilations or anything like that? There's that music in the background. Yeah. Well, somebody has to pay for that. First one in red, $3,000. And you're selling $20 beats. That girl has got so many followings and she's got cost per clicks and she's got money coming in onto her YouTube account, onto her Facebook, and I guarantee you somebody's taught her how to do this too. And you'd be damn surprised if she gets $1 per person who gets something like that, and she's got 5,000 people a month looking at her shit. That girl is making $5,000 on that one page. $5 grand on that one page. How much do you make a week? You make about $250 probably. So, yeah, she's gonna buy that if she likes it, you know? So, and that was in red, first one. I love first thing in red. There's an old psychology trick about if you're reading something and the word stop is at the top left corner of the page, that's why it's red. And Goosebumps, you can talk about that. Next one was $1,275, $1,275. A little bit of consistency. So you read left to right. Okay, 3,000. All right, now he's got 1275. You see the pink? Let's blend it in with the lipstick. 1275, 1275. 15 fucking grand? Are you shitting me? This guy wants $15,000 for his music. He must be out of his goddamn. Okay, so he's got $500. That must be the only one that's like that. All right. Okay, see, now we're going back to the 1275 again. Thank God. You know, that must be just his favorite. All right, we're looking here. Whoa, what do we got here? So these right here is where I would put in, you know, my exclusive stuff is where I'm actually singing on it, stuff that nobody can buy. So it gives them a little bit of a taste. So if they've already scrolled, they're gonna be like, okay, let's click on something here. $3,000 again, bang. You know, now this one's for a video game. $11,999. When you start getting some weird astronomical numbers like that, those nines work out really good. That's what car dealerships do. Yeah, it's under $30,000, but it's $29,995 plus tax, tag, and title. And here out the door at $42,000. So you want to give them a little bit of a relief. So you went from $15,000 to $500,000. Okay, back at $3,000. Now you're at $12,000 again. Special offer. You know the price that special offer is? $4,206.96. The number is $420.69. So they'll look at that next girl and be like, all right, get a little bit of a giggle. I'm like, all right, this is a real person. Because you'll see numbers like that and you're like, you know, this is fake. You know, AI made this, or you know, some guy in India made it. No. All right, you see some shit like that. All right, this is a real person here. All right, I like this guy. So now we got him from freaking out to laughing a little bit. $1,275 again, $500, and then the storm stops. Okay? Good, we're still going. Now, what you want to do is after that emotional hell of a roller coaster ride, you want to show them your menu, you know? So these beats right here are going to be the $20 ones. Okay. So we got a mass pile of $20 ones right here. We're back again at $15,000. What? But it's another genre. See, expand where you're at. I'm not just doing rap beats. I'm not just doing EDM. I'm not just doing country or rock and roll or anything like that. I've got it divided up into each different industry with multiple amounts. That way that people could go like, okay, this guy has really put some serious time to that. He's got so many of them on there that he's got to have the white background on everything like that. He's got, this page is now basic compared to everything else I've seen from this guy. So yeah, you got this huge amount. Now here's where it gets interesting. Your $20 beat buyer guy is not going to have the same respect for you as that guy who's going to pay $15,000 for your music. Okay? So your $15 Joe Blow guy, he's one of like, all right, you know, let's see. Oh, this already just got tagged, damn. He's going to find me and think I'm a sucker. They're like, oh, he's got one tag at the beginning of it, and it's timed almost the same exact time. As soon as the first beat drops, you'll hear DJ Kmar, boom, every single time. So this buy now button, if I were to move this really quick, watch what I do. See, it covers up the time, and it covers up about half of the cue of the song, like where the play button goes. So if they hit play, and that little dot goes past that button, guess what happens? The song keeps playing, you know, and they can stop it or play it, but they can't like plug their little thing back into it or plug their little wire into it and try to, you know, raw jack it like that, raw dog it. So I used to do that back in the day when I was recording my music and I didn't want to pay for the music program. I would do it on the program and then run a 3.5 millimeter wire back into the computer, and they would mess up the quality so much. And that's what people do to steal your music, you know, and then they try to ride off it and stuff, and then you get into a huge legal battle. So, yeah, I think I heard it. Like, okay, good, I'm still going. So yeah, back at it again, same template as the top. So after they're like, now they can take you seriously. You're like, okay, now I see why. And another thing I do differently is too, whenever I'll post a beat in the normal category, it will have my logo and stuff like that. They'll look all the same. But whenever I want one to stand out for a certain amount, like the $3,000 or the $15,000, they'll have a little bit of a different picture. You know, something that resembles the mood of the beat. So if, like for instance, the beat up here, this is called Molly Pop. This is Welcome to the Warehouse. Cosmic Combat. And then this is Wild Style, because you got Harley Quinn on there. Let me get back onto here. And then this is Lived Happily Ever After, and it's a trap beat and everything. So yeah, back to 500, but it was shorter that time. Back to our little split. Boom, hit him again. So now your people are actually interested, like, okay, this guy is serious again. And this is Hustle. So the ones that are having this amount in there, they're getting the full complete package. Like, they own that now. They completely own it. Once they pay that, it's bye-bye. This guy right here, yeah, he owns it, and, but this guy or this guy, they're getting the computer. I'll give them the whole damn computer. Not literally, but they get every file. They get the whole entire music program, and it breaks it down into the WAV file. They get it in 3 different formats and everything. So that's the way you break it down. Plus the licensing, So we're back to our 500. And then, good gosh, this guy still got more music, man. How much has he got? Now what's going to happen is this guy's going to go all the way back up to the top again. And be like, you know what? I got to message this guy. Got to. So now this guy messages you. $20 Joe Blow guy, he's just looking to steal your music. He ain't getting there. Now you got a multi-millionaire investor who noticed you. And he's going to message you, okay? And he's like, all right, this guy's taking enough consideration to show, hey, I'm not a robot. So this guy actually does value money and is taking it seriously. So you know what? I respect this guy. I'm going to reach out to him. Now you have that investor or that potential client now with you forever in your database. So if that doesn't work, I guarantee you there's something else that guy has. If he goes, you know what? That was really cool. I'm going to see what the hell Cheapo Depot is. He clicks on that, and it goes to my freaking landing page, and it goes everywhere. And if he doesn't buy nothing from there, guarantee he's going to buy something off Amazon within the next 24 hours because this guy's looking for a client. He needs microphones, he needs wires, he needs water, he needs paper towels, he needs lighting, just everything. Guarantee he's going to be shopping on Amazon that day too. So, and he's going to be going on YouTube, to be looking for other potential clients and shit like that. So I literally made it easy for him. Literally just made it easy for him. And then on Facebook, it's like, you know what? I need to remember this too, so I'm going to like it real quick. Because I got a Facebook account. So he liked it, sent a message, hoping to reach out to somebody, seeing what the hell Cheapo Depot was, and now he's watching YouTube through my page. Cookie trailer. So, yeah. Free advertisement. So now that guy, so instead of having, Joe Blow as your coworker, now I got Big Dick King Billy Badass is my fucking coworker now. So, and he knows my real name. It's like, oh, Kmart, Kevin Marriage Audio Resources. How about that? So, that's how you pull some mystical fire out your ass. Just doing something like that. And yes, it is hard. Yes, it is hard because you do have to know where you're looking for, know the right people, but if you're respectful about it, especially like when it comes to the porn songs, those chicks ain't got time for you. Try to message a girl. They get 20, 40 freaking messages a day. You got to come up with something slick just for them to get your attention. That's why your dumbass is sending them a dick pic. But I show them like, hey, when you got time or whatever like that, whether you want to or not, blah, 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 this is what I got, check this out. Boom, and leave it at that. You know what? Every girl likes music. Every guy likes music. Everybody likes music. So you ask them like, hey, do you like music? Yeah, I like music. What kind of music do you like? You don't just ask them, hey, what's your favorite type of music? Every dude asks that question. Just send a stupid question like, hey, do you like music? Yeah, I like music, Well, what kind do you like? Oh, I kind of like hip-hop, or I like Maroon 5, or, Nickelback was really cool, but, Britney Spears was my jam, you know. Usually like the first thing she said, you know, was the best one. Or she got like, oh yeah, I like NBA Youngboy, you know, or I like Chingy, you know, Chief Keef, Yo Gotti, you know, and then you start throwing her these ones right here. The $20 ones. No disrespect to those guys, but just where they're at, you know, and you'll notice it too. So, aim for the right person, you know how to structure what you're trying to sell, and then have everything there easy for them, you know. Show them, don't tell them, you know. There's no info on here, you know that? There's nothing. It's just enough on here just to catch your eye and go, holy shit, there's a lot on here. And you know what? If all of this is gone tomorrow, I can fill that whole entire page up again the next day. Easily. I got that much enough inventory. So that's the thing too. You gotta know your risk too, because hey, if someone steals that $15,000 beat, you know, 15 grand. So the price versus the cost. The price of it is 15 grand. The price of it is $40. The price of it is $200. But what would it cost you to do all this? Okay? What would it cost you in time to make a website like this? To put each individual button, to put your information in there, to make sure that your legality is checked, to make sure you have the right affiliate link and it's working correctly, to make sure that if you get 100 fucking emails that day saying, I want that you can handle that, you know? That's the reality of it too. When you start posting stuff like this, you know, it's not like you're on Facebook getting those 40 messages again. No, girl, you're getting hundreds, thousands of them now. Especially if you got some rockin' shit going on and you got that, yeah. And you're into there, now it's working for you. So, I'm a guy. So, that's how I'm able to pull shit out of my ass. You know, you're always wondering like, okay, the end of the year, or the end of the month, excuse me, you know, you'll have up and downs, and then all of a sudden, boom. It's like, how the hell did he do it? Because I will dig this shit right back up, throw it out there real fast, make a fool of myself, get known, and then somebody somewhere will click on something, and then there it is. Just enough. So when it comes to the dollar versus what you have, once again, it's price or the cost. In my pocket, the price isn't very much, but I can cost a motherfucker. I really can. Right here. That's how you do it. You gotta think smart. So, hope some of that grabbed. I know it's a little bit all over the place, but yeah. Build you something. Do something, you know? That's what you see the kids with the Lamborghinis and stuff like that. Some of it's fake, but you can tell. You can fish them out and stuff like that. You know, if I were to buy a Lamborghini, it'd be like a 2007. I'm not gonna go for a 2022. I'm gonna spend, you know, 70 grand on one. You know, fuck it, because I'm gonna run it till the wheels fall off, and I'm not spending 10 grand a month to fix one of them damn things. When I could buy a 1996 Dodge Viper for $25,000. So. And you can change the oil filter on that thing yourself. So, still look cool, still be smart. So, I would really love to have a Lamborghini with cheap booty if you wanted to. That would be sick. Yeah. I bet you that video was like 20 minutes. 23. Michael Jordan. All right, guys.